Talk about the meet in general. All 6 events, you guys were over 70. First time this season that's happened. Just talk about how happy you were with the team.
Yeah, it's about time. You know, a glimpse of our true potential, honestly, this weekend. Ironically, when we kind of resting some top guys, and so all that means is that we had some first-time guys in lineup ever. We had some guys doing some events for us the first time ever, and honestly, some guys stepped up. A lot of those guys stepped up in a really major way, you know, that's what it takes. Not guys doing exceedingly better than they normally do, just doing their job, and we saw a lot of that today. I think a lot of it had to do with the energy, the environment, to be completely honest. You know, I think a little bit more of a relaxed environment with just UIC and Temple, some lower ranked teams. Our team felt confident that they could kind of just go out there and just kind of have fun with it, and it resulted in doing you know, what they trained for, let their body kind of take over. And so we just need to figure out a way to make that happen against top tier teams, and I think we'll kind of find we're happily surprised at the end of every meet. And that's kind of what we're hoping to do.
You guys had a season high team score today. You hit over 436, I believe.
Yep.
You know, how happy are you with that? Is that where you want to be?
That's about where we should be now. You know, depending on the fluctuation in judging, it could have been a little bit higher, a little bit lower. So you kind of have to look at the performance. I'm happy with the mid-30 score, absolutely. Our hit percentages, we're still counting a couple falls on a few events, which 2 falls when you can drop one now it's not a dagger, but in 5-5 count, 2 falls is devastating. We can't do that. And so there's a few areas that Coach Spring is going to go back and be like, come on, guys. So some super high points, very excited, a lot more sticks, and some really big hit routines when we needed them, but still a few too many mistakes on the same place at the same time that we need to still iron out some consistency things. So it's still early. We'll be there.
And Dennis Minton, Tyson Bull, both got their first titles as Illini. Can you just talk to that a little bit and how hard they've been training?
Yeah, so you know, Dennis has struggled with some shoulder pain throughout this season and last season. His career, I mean, he's a strong ring guy with limited range of motion in the shoulders. That's textbook for shoulder issues, and he's kind of started the year a little bit downward on the bell curve. He's coming up. He's going to hit that. I think we're going to cruise through the season. It just took him a while to get his shoulder feeling right, and that really showed today. Big set. He was excited. He really got the team excited for him hitting a routine that I know he's been capable to do, and he finally did it in meet, so that was great. Tyson, same way. He's been hitting that routine in the gym all preseason, pretty much the last 5 months. His high bar has been there, and then just had that ankle injury, which kind of held him back from doing dismounts. The ankle's finally back, and he hit a routine the way I knew he was capable of. I almost shed a tear for that high bar set because it's so explosive. It's such a high energy, high risk routine, but he's been hitting it consistently, and he finally did it when it really mattered most. Very, very well-deserved title for Tyson and Dennis. So, yeah, that was a great cap.
And then Brandon Nye, 4th title of his career, 4th title in 4 weeks. Highest score in the NCAA now for the season. Can you just talk about him a little bit?
And he's not done. He's not done. He did the watered down routine today. He's been training a 6.5 just to have the highest start value in the country for a guy that's already blowing out everyone else. That's a little taste of where his mindset's at. That's what we need more of. You know, he's not settling. He wants to make darn sure that at the end of the year he's on the top and he's the best. And he's doing it already, but he's still increasing difficulty. He's kind of playing at the 99th percentile in the sport on that event, and that it's kind of flashbacks of Daniel Ribeiro a little bit there, and that's exciting to see. He's doing it at the highest level you could ever ask for and pushing even harder. So yeah, he's going to continue to rack him up. He's doing awesome for us this year.
And last question, you guys are heading to Minnesota next
year.
Big meet.
Really is.
Stanford, Canadian national team. Can you talk about that and just that preparation before Winter Cup? Yeah,
this was a great tune-up. I think that the energy here, the feeling of a really good sense of accomplishment, hitting routine, sticking landings is going to be a good energy ride going into this week. We need a great week of training. Minnesota is a great team in the Big Ten this year. They really are. Minnesota, also historically up there, has pretty tight judging. So we're going to have to earn every single tenth up there. And Stanford, they were NCAA runner-up last year. They lost no one. I think they're even better this year. It's going to be a huge meet. Yeah, we got to bring our A game, full squad, and be ready for fighting for every little tenth. And we'll see. It's going to, yeah. I hope we can turn it on for next weekend because it's going to be a big battle.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Yep. Thanks.